Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Mass Effect 2. Last time, let's take a look here. You will note we are not in a system that we were in last time. Last time we were over here in Emir.
Only half our fuel remains.
We did the mission to recruit Grunt. And I went around and tagged all these planets and said I would scan all the planets while in between episodes. Well, after I scanned these planets, I was like, wait a minute, what do I do about all the other systems in here that we technically don't have a story reason to visit, but they're here? Well, what I said was, I will record scanning all of them. And if nothing interesting happens, I just won't post the footage. And that's what happened. Nothing interesting happened. The only thing that was interesting is that we found this shipwreck, but we have not investigated it yet. So that is going to be the first thing that we do today. And we are going to bring Morden and Grunt. All right, 3 points to spend. Combat Mastery. And Morden only has 1 point to spend. Grunt has 12. So you can get Concussive Shot 2, Incendiary Ammo, 2 points in Croakman Berserker, and a 3rd point in Croakman Berserker. And Grunt's Weaponry. Sure.
A sandstorm is approaching from the northwest. Proceed with caution.
We're definitely going to be shooting something in here. But what, I'm not sure. The music is rather intense for what is so far nothing. Evacuation order. I guess it's the signal that we picked up.
Captain, short-range sensors just went offline and I'm locked out of helm control. The VI is reporting malfunctions all over the ship.
I'm getting the feeling that I'm gonna need disruptor ammo here. not incendiary.
Attention all hands. We are on a collision course and losing systems fast. Report to the escape pods immediately. This is not a drill.
Fourteen crates of reflective mech armor. $180 Loki mechs. 1 Emir mech. So they were carrying a made-to-order army aboard their ship. And something went wrong.
Multiple hostiles powering up at your location. Recommend immediate extraction.
Trent, we've got a problem in the cargo bay. Marcus says the mechs in the containers are activating and self-destructing. Go check it out.
Rerouting power. Requesting assistance.
Just the thing to help.
Sandstorm activity has reduced 90%. Proceed to shuttle for evacuation.
Impact shot. Yeah.
Get ready to fight.
Sandstorm activity has reduced visibility to 65%. Proceed to shuttle for evacuation.
I got behind that rock and then just stood there. That was...
Multiple hostiles powering up at your location. Recommend immediate extraction.
We've been spotted.
Requesting assistance.
Sandstorm activity has reduced visibility to 90%. Proceed to shuttle for evacuation.
Enjoy.
Hostiles.
Hit!
On the ground now.
Sandstorm activity has reduced visibility to 65%.
Alright, I think it's out of range.
Stop it!
This burned nicely.
Sandstorm activity has reduced visibility to 40%. Proceed to shuttle for evacuation.
Impact. Hostile forces have engaged. Backup systems engaged. Careful.
Shields down.
Sandstorm activity has reduced visibility to 40%. Proceed to shuttle for evacuation.
We need to leave.
Not much to find on that mission. But on
Commander,
the
you've received a new message at your private terminal.
new messages. Data mining confirms the last reported location of merchant freighter MSV Corsica as Jahre Station in the Strabo system. Possibility exists that clues pertaining to the anomaly that caused the mass malfunction of the mechs aboard the Corsica can be found at Jahre Station. Okay? First things first, feed the fish. Now, we had considerable success in our material acquisitions. I could probably buy most, if not all, the upgrades. Okay, nothing we can... We have the materials for all this stuff, see? We have more than enough iridium, more than enough iridium, more than enough platinum. More than enough EVZO. We just need other upgrades before we can buy before we can make the upgrades. Ooh. There's more to scan in the Strabo system now. Maybe I should go refuel before we head over there.
Half our fuel remains.
I remember there being basically nothing in this system, apparently, other than this one station that wasn't there last time I was here. Data mining confirms the last... Okay, that's just the same thing our message said. We'll not be bringing Grunt this time. Garrison Morton. No. Garrus and Miranda. Snow damages synthetic enemies so brutal that they explode on death. We're gonna go with heavy overload because very rarely are enemies ever standing close enough together for AoE to really work. Apparently only Grunt can use the Krogan shotgun. Okay. I remembered the last mission a little bit. I don't remember this one. Dr. Galwand, at my suggestion, we have cut power to all systems save critical life support, in hopes that disabling these systems will deny the VI the resources she needs to kill us. This is a temporary solution. We cannot last out on our own. We cannot last this out on our own. Dr. Taliesin. Some iridium.
Docking area power restored. Intruders are requested to report to the cargo doors for immediate removal from station.
For immediate removal from station, eh? Well, then I'm switching to disruptor ammo.
Intruder detected. You are not authorized to be in this area.
Dr. Galwand, my firm belief is that the VI is paranoid about the possibility of infection. Its current homicidal behavior is likely out of an inflated desire to keep us from shutting it down. I believe that the VI is malfunctioning and that it believes our equipment is to be infected by a virus. If we continue to try to shut her down, she will keep trying to destroy us. Maybe our only recourse is to do nothing and convince her that we're not a threat. I'm going to explore before I turn the power back on. Okay, lab power. Again, I'm not turning on any power until we're done exploring.
Plasma venting in progress. Attempting to reach the maintenance controls will most likely result in serious injury or death.
Attention all docks personnel. We are expecting a shipment of mech parts from the Hane Kedar facility on Capek, Haskins, Titan Nebula. Make sure the VI knows to accept docking requests from the freighter MSV Corsica. Aha. So we know where the infection came from now. Locked by the VI. And living quarters power. Alright, first things first, we're restoring living quarters.
restored. The living area doors have been closed to quarantine a threat to this station. Advise intruders to engage self-destruct procedures to avoid death by starvation. 2 doors enabled. All doors disabled. 2 doors enabled. 3 doors enabled. 3 doors enabled. There have been 4 fatalities on this station in the last week. Remember, safety is everyone's responsibility. All doors disabled. 3 doors enabled. All doors disabled. 3 doors enabled. 3 doors enabled. 3 doors enabled. 3 doors enabled. 2 doors enabled. 5 doors enabled.
I don't really know what what puzzle I just solved, but I solved it apparently. Okay, that door's still closed. Nothing in here but credits. Anything in here now that I've turned the power on? No.
All intruders intentionally violating quarantine are requested to exit the station immediately.
We're gonna have the lab on before we turn on the hub area.
Research area power restored. Beam engaged. Testing area has been locked down according to protocol M29-2.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Reflective armor prototype repositioned. Reflective armor prototype repositioned. There is a high probability that you or your equipment will infect the station. This cannot be allowed to happen. Reflective armor prototype repositioned. Reflective armor prototype repositioned. Reflective armor prototype repositioned. Testing area has been unlocked. All personnel take this opportunity to leave the station immediately.
I've got no shields.
Innings. I'm positive that the trouble with our VI started after the Corsica docked with us. Taliesin is looking into the VI itself. In the meantime, I need you to go through the logs and find out everything that was on that ship. Dr. Galwin.
All attempts to decontaminate station have failed. require more power to escalate defenses. Maintenance area power restored. Hub area power restored. Central mainframe access granted. Docked vessel detected. Attempting to upload central programming into docked vessel's mainframe.
Edie's not gonna allow that.
Intruder detected. You are not authorized to be in this area. This is a secure zone. Please leave this station. Attention all personnel. A hostile presence has been detected. I regret to inform you that all attempts to defend the station have failed. Shutting down security protocols.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Information received. Planet information, Capek, Haskins System, Titan Nebula. Data from the quarantine VI at Jare Station indicates that a possible source of the VI virus outbreak is the Hane Kedar facility at the planet Capek. Coordinates have been downloaded into the galaxy map. Thank you, Edie. Okay. Back to Emir we go. Alright, time to leave this system. That's the infected production line all the way out here. I think last time we said we were going to go to the local cluster and tag the planets, which we're definitely going to do. Poor Pluto doesn't even get an orbit line. Like, I don't... When we have so many materials right now, I'm probably not even going to bother to come back and actually, you know, investigate these planets.
Launching probe.
But I'm giving myself a starting point if I ever decide to.
Probe away.
Uranus has been depleted, eh? So I'm not even going to bother to tag this one. Mostly I just want to come through here and make sure that there's nothing interesting on any of the planets. I don't remember there being any. I think this was just added as a, you know, a bit of a Easter egg. letting us actually go to Earth. Sure.
Probe away.
Also, why doesn't Earth have a refueling station? You would think it would.
Probe away.
They won't let me scan it. Scan Venus, though. Might be the first time that the words Venus and good have ever been used in the same sentence. There are 800 people living on Venus. Those poor, poor people.
Probe launched.
All right. Sol system planets tagged. Okay. I think we said we were going to go do Jack this week. But I'm tempted just to finish this little side quest.
Anomaly detected. Scans have found something.
Max, incoming!
Well, this certainly doesn't look like a place that they were trying real hard to hide. Attention all personnel, our new circuit board supplier has issued an immediate recall on the MX7552-4A obedience processor, which has been found to cause systemic breakdowns in associated components. We have begun the search for a new supplier. In the meantime, discontinue use of MX7552-4A until further notice. Dr. Rochelle, Director, Hane Kedar Experimental Mechanics. Gianna, just FYI, we lost contact with the MSV Corsica. After you expressed concern, I checked the logs, and indeed, the mechs and parts they picked up contained the recalled OPUs. We know the Corsica was headed for a Jare station in the Strabo system, but we can't seem to contact them. I hope they're all okay, but I think we've done all we can do at this point. Dr. Talarasan, I'm getting reports of mechs coming off production lines and assaulting workers. Some of them seem to be self-destructing at random. Even units not initially installed with the faulty OPU are showing signs of viral infection. We're looking at a potential facility-wide catastrophe here. We are containing this as best we can, but we can't keep this suppressed much longer. When Dr. Rochelle learns about this, heads will roll. Mine will not be one of them. Chief Saunders, Security. Dr. Talarasan, Dr. Rochelle has ordered a complete lockdown. You are hereby ordered to seal the production line access corridor from the rest of the facility. I realize that doing this will seal me and any workers who remain inside with the malfunctioning mechs. This does not affect your orders. It has been an honor to work with you. Chief Saunders, Security.
You think anyone's still here?
No. Chief, I've located the Asari Dr. Talarasan in the production line access corridor. We've set up a barricade and disabled access to the rest of the corridor. Officer Gamble. Chief, I've secured Dr. Talarasan and I'm heading into the warehouse to access the production line control room. I'll update you once I'm in. Chief, I'm in the warehouse. It seems pretty empty. Sir, I can see the control room just above the storage area. I might need a few minutes, but I'm pretty sure I can get the main production line shut down. It would seem that you failed, Gamble. Refined Ezo.
We've been spotted.
Now you see me.
Hostile forces have engaged. System failing.
The production line seems to still be running, and they're making the big boys.
Ready. see me.
Hostiles detected. Hostile forces have engaged. Allied force officers. Hostile forces have engaged.
Get ready.
Aggressive attitude.
Taking cover.
Critical system damage. Hostile forces have engaged.
Focus.
Allied forces alert for offline. Rerouting power have engaged. Allied forces, hostile forces have engaged.
Shields have failed.
Impact event. Hostile forces have engaged. Offline. Hostile forces have engaged. Offline. Offline.
You got it.
Impact event. Offline.
We've got company.
System failed. Allied forces.
Going dark.
Shut down the Hanek Kedar experimental mechanics facility, production line on Kapik. Deactivated all infected mechs. No. Nobody had anything to say about that.
Probe launched.
Moderate to poor in one probe.
Probe launched.
Seeing as how there's an actual event in this system, I don't actually expect any planet to have any anomalies on it, but we're scanning anyway.
Launching probe. Launching probe.
But the Blue Suns decided to build themselves a prison? That seems odd of them. Going out here first.
Probe away. Probe away. I have detected an anomaly.
An anomaly.
General distress. User unregistered or record damaged. Nature of incident is not recorded. Assistance is requested. General
Probe
distress.
launched.
User unregistered.
I have found something.
Alliance sources request that all ships keep watch for signs of missing freighter MSV Estevancio, lost 1 year ago in this sector. Any data recovered that sheds light on the Estevancio's fate will be rewarded. Surface scans indicate the presence of large shipwreck. Signature bears similarities to that of the Alliance merchant freighter MSV Estevancio. Structural integrity is critical, life support is damaged, but capable of sustaining a skeleton crew. Recommend extreme caution. We're going in. And I'm here by myself.
It is likely that searching the wreckage would provide information about the Estevanico's final hours. Warning, disturbing the wreck could cause it to become unbalanced and fall over the cliff's edge.
Estevanico. Okay, that loops back to where we started. I feel like I'm on a time limit here. I see a blinky light. Okay. Don't see anything interesting over there. Data retrieved, escape mission site. Just got an
Commander, you've
achievement.
received a new message at your private terminal.
Don't know what that achievement was, but we just got it. Where are we? Oh, complete 5 missions discovered by scanning worlds. Not the upgrades. From Dr. Richard Talos, Curator, Alliance Museum of Galactic Exploration, Earth. Commander Shepard, you have our thanks for recovering the data from the MSV Estevanico. The data shows the ship was attacked and overrun by blood-packed mercenaries and Vorcha soldiers. According to dated records, this was the first Alliance crew to encounter the Vorcha. How frightened they must have been. We are sending salvage crews now to recover whatever they can for the museum. Thank you for your dedication. The ship only went missing a year ago. What is it? Never mind. Never mind. I'm gonna go feed my fish. My fish appear to be dead. I feel like I just fed them 10 minutes ago, but oh well. I do not believe I will buy more fish. I guess it must be that they, you're supposed to feed the fish every mission, or maybe every 2 missions or something. And since we've been doing a lot of little bitty missions here.
Launching probe.
Alright, nothing else here. This is a big system.
Probe away. Launching probe. Launching probe. Launching probe.
I know the little double peaks at 2 or 3 there aren't really worth it, but all I'm doing is checking for anomalies and marking a starting place if I ever decide to come back.
Probe launched.
Why is every planet having a little double peak?
Probe launched.
The planet Daratar in the Faryar system is a suspected Eclipse smuggling site. Cerberus is interested in obtaining the materials kept at the site. Operatives will be paid handsomely for any intact crates retrieved from the site. Be aware that Eclipse would rather see the cargo destroyed than lose it to a rival organization. Payment will be made once acquisition of undamaged crates is verified. This sounds like this is going to be annoying. Now we're fighting Eclipse. You want to come, Zaid? And, Garrus. I wonder what the most it's possible to get. There might have been stuff to pick up, but I don't feel like there was.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Nice work. We knew Eclipse was hiding valuable cargo on Daratar, but we couldn't land without fear of the mercs destroying the crates. We've wired the credits into your account. Damn glad to have you with us, Shepard. Okay, guys. I think that is where we are going to call this episode. Next time, we will go get Jack. So, until then, I want to thank y'all for joining me. Hope y'all enjoyed it. I'll see y'all next time. And have a good day.